Who do we have here?
Wait, Mr. Fields.
Kendall Fields.
All right. Number 31. What are you doing this weekend?
Working.
Working. Okay. Not sitting in a chair staring at the wall. Are you ready, Miss Davis?
Yes, Judge, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, let's do this one while we're waiting on Mr. Bate.
Text.
You did text him?
I did.
Excellent. Thank you. Ms. Rivers, you good?
Yes.
All right. This is position 31, 25 SC 000199, State versus Kendall Fields. Mr. Fields is here in court with Ms. Rios. Ms. Davis is here for the state. And Mr. Fields, you've now sat through a few pleas, so I think you understand what the flow is going to be like. But Ms. Rios says you're ready to enter a plea. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. When you're ready, Ms. Davis.
Mr. Fields, thank you. You've raised your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony that you will provide in the matter before the court will be the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Please state your true, correct, and legal name for the record.
Kendall LaShawn Fields.
Can you spell your first name for the record?
Kendall.
Are you at this time under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medication?
No.
Is there any medication that you normally take that you have not taken today?
No.
How old are you and how far have you gone in school?
25, 3 years of college with a plan to complete.
And where did you attend college?
Morehouse College.
You going back to Morehouse or somewhere else?
That's the plan. I'm too far in.
I mean, it doesn't have to be Morehouse though. I mean, you got the credits you got, but you,
If my credits are set up, it might have to be.
okay. But that's your plan, is to go back there anyway. When did you stop?
My last COVID made things foggy. My last enrollment year, I think, was 2022, 2023.
Okay. And you, based on credits, you think just 1 year left?
Yes, sir. No, I know for a fact.
Okay.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes.
Do you understand that you're charged with the following offenses in indictment 25 SC 000199? Purchase, possession, or having in your control a Schedule 1 substance or Schedule 2 substance, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, fleeing, and affixing materials to the window. Judge, after reviewing the evidence and the video footage of the fleeing, while Mr. Fields was slow to stop, he was not speeding. He did not cause an accident. It meets within the bounds of the misdemeanor fleeing
Okay.
statute. And the state is also going to move to null pros the window tint shield violation.
So null processing the window tint, and then is the count charged as felony fleeing and you're reducing it?
I am reducing it
Okay.
to a misdemeanor.
All right. Is that the same code section? Is
It
it a
is.
different letter?
Well, actually, it may be the misdemeanor because I want to say the misdemeanor is section A and the felony is B, if I'm not mistaken. Ms. Rios, you can correct me if I'm.
Last attorney said it was a felony, so I was like,
Yes, that's correct. Subsection A is a high and aggravated misdemeanor.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. So it's charged that way.
Yes.
All right.
Mr. Fields, do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to these charges? And if you plead not guilty or remain silent, you may receive a jury trial.
Yeah.
Have you had enough time to speak with your lawyer, Attorney Rios, about all the facts and circumstances known to you regarding the charges in this indictment, including any potential defenses?
Yes.
Do you need more time to discuss this case with your attorney?
No.
Are you satisfied with her services?
Yes.
Attorney Rios, do you waive formal reading of this indictment and any or all defects therein for the purposes of this plea?
yes,
Mr. Fields, do you remember having been arrested on these charges?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state is unaware of any outstanding warrants related to these charges. Attorney Rios, are you aware of any outstanding warrants related to this matter?
no,
Mr. Fields, has your attorney advised you of the minimum and maximum sentence for each charge to which you're pleading to today?
Yes.
For the possession of a controlled substance, the maximum sentence, I believe based on the amount, is 8 years. The possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony is 5 years consecutive. The fleeing is a misdemeanor, which would be 12 months. Do you understand that today you're entering a negotiated plea of
So
guilty?
there's one more count. There are 5 counts in the indictment. I know you dismissed count 5, which I think is window tint.
Correct.
But count 2 is that the handgun's serial number had been removed.
I am not no processing that.
Okay,
The maximum sentence for that charge is 5 years.
okay.
I'm going to ask my question again. I'm sorry, Mr. Fields. Do you understand that today you're entering a negotiated plea of guilty, which means the state will recommend a sentence to the court?
Yes.
Do you understand the court is not required to accept the state's recommended sentence? That's a plea. It's still a plea. It's still a mistake.
Repeat your question, please.
Do you understand the court is not required to accept the state's recommended sentence?
Understood.
Do you understand the court has the right to sentence you to the maximum possible sentence on each charge?
Yes.
Do you understand that there are multiple charges to which you are pleading guilty today, and the court has the right to run those sentences consecutively or one after the other?
Yeah.
So I just want to correct one thing. It's not going to change where we're heading today. I've had many cases with the no serial number on gun, but it's actually 1 to 10 for a firearm. For any other, for a vacuum cleaner or a radio or a piano, it's 1 to 5. But for a gun, it's 1 to 10. So stick with the pianos with no serial numbers.
Gotcha.
Little break with last break.
My apologies, Judge.
All right, let's talk about that. This hearing for Mr. Kendall Fields had a cool and collected vibe to it, but there was still plenty of legal meat on the bone. Mr. Fields, 25, entered a negotiated guilty plea to several charges, including possession of a controlled substance, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and fleeing. Right off the bat, the courtroom tone was balanced, businesslike, but not cold. The judge kept things conversational, even opening with a casual, "What are you doing this weekend?" Before steering back into the formality of the plea, Miss Davis, representing the state, made a key adjustment before things even got rolling. After reviewing the evidence, she moved to reduce the fleeing charge from a felony to a misdemeanor and null-pros the tinted window charge altogether. That's not a small deal. It shows flexibility in prosecution and maybe even a bit of fairness when things don't quite line up with more severe charges. Mr. Fields, for his part, was responsive, respectful, and clearly paying attention. When asked about his background, he shared that he's a Morehouse College student with 3 years of credits under his belt and plans to return and finish his degree. The COVID years threw a wrench in his education, but he's close and you could feel the judge appreciated that, even commenting supportively on his academic progress. That kind of human moment is always welcome in a courtroom setting that's so often dominated by technicalities and sentencing codes. Now, the charges were nothing to brush off. In addition to the substance and firearm counts, there was a lesser-known charge, possessing a firearm with the serial number removed. Turns out that carries a potential sentence of 1 to 10 years more than the prosecutor initially recalled. The judge corrected the record, doing so in a way that was helpful, not harsh. It was an educational moment for everyone in the courtroom, frankly, and done without making anyone look bad. That's how you run a bench with authority and grace. The negotiated plea came with acknowledgement from Mr. Fields that he understood the risks. The judge isn't bound to follow the recommendation. Sentences could be run consecutively, and the deal still leaves him vulnerable to considerable time if anything goes sideways. But there was no drama in his responses. He was cooperative, didn't try to hedge or backpedal, and clearly had good communication with his attorney, Miss Rios. No fumbling, no confusion, just a defendant who seemed fully aware of what he was signing up for. Overall, this hearing was smooth, efficient, and grounded in mutual respect. The judge ran it with professionalism and just enough levity to keep things humane. The state made thoughtful charging decisions. The defense stayed sharp. And Mr. Fields? He walked in with a plan to finish college and walked out with a second chance, assuming he stays on course. It's not a flashy case, but it's one where the system, for once, looked like it might actually help someone course correct. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.